Good morning, ladies. I am getting ready for the day, and it has been a rough couple of days for me. I have been very much under the weather, and I don't know, like we have a lot of snow here still, and I'm not sure if it's that or if I'm like coming down with something, but I'm sure you can tell by my voice, I've been under the weather a couple of days now, and more than a couple of days now actually, since like Sunday evening, and today is Friday. I have not gotten ready all week, and that's, normally part of my morning routine, which if you watched the last video, you've seen a very crazy morning routine for that morning, very unpredictable with my kids getting up and all the craziness, but they haven't done that since, so it's kind of funny, because it's like I'm gonna show you all like my morning routine, and then my kids literally both are up, before my alarm even goes off. But my youngest, he's kind of, had this cough and everything for a week. And I think he was just like the weather changing and stuff and allergies. And that's what I feel like is going on with me. This morning, I feel better than I have all week long. So that is definitely a plus, because I have not, like I said, felt the greatest. We don't have any like for sure plans this weekend. Actually, we have no plans on the calendar this weekend, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about that. Just time to chill, and don't ask me about makeup please and stuff like that, because I am not the greatest at this. So you do not want to know anything as far as makeup goes from me, okay? I mean that in the nicest way. So this morning, it's like I said, it's been like such an unusual week this week. I haven't read my Bible yet. I listened to worship and everything while I'm trying to get ready. I just figured I got up later because I'm not feeling well. And one thing that I want to tell you guys is, whenever you're on a journey, a health journey, whatever journey you're on, okay, is to give yourself grace, okay? Because that's something that like I've always had trouble doing. It's like I am very much a doer. I'm very much like when I want to do something, I do it, and I just go, full force. And I don't give myself grace. I don't, any of that. And I feel like that's probably somewhat the reason for my sickness too, because whenever I started getting up with Matthew, this was before Christmas. I did it every single morning. Like, even if he hit snooze on his alarm, like I didn't hit snooze on mine. And it was just like, I was so excited, and everything. And I know, like, when something's new, you are excited about it, right? Most of the time. And for me, though, it was like I did not give myself grace at all. And I am a congenital heart disease patient of Epstein's anomaly. And so my body, functions quite differently than most. And I do need my rest. I do need, um, to chill out sometimes, a lot of times, to be honest. And I don't give myself that time. I don't give myself that grace. And I will just go. And so last time, whenever I started getting up early like this, the same sickness I started getting, and like what I have right now. And we are in winter, which is what I'm saying. I don't know if it's like weather related or if it's due to my body just like not adjusting to getting up so early and getting going. Or if it's just like all a coincidence and it's nothing to do with my health and it's everything to do with the weather. I'm not really sure, but I did get sick like this last time, and it's just been, rough for me this week, and it was rough for me last time too. So I don't know. So I'm just kind of like rethinking everything. Maybe 4 a.m. is too early. Maybe my body can't handle that. Maybe I need to do like 5 instead, or maybe it's just like the devil, fighting me, and it's like a test. I'm not really sure, but yesterday was really hard, and I totally blew my a health portion of it, like so bad. I decided for whatever reason, okay, like this just like came over me. And I know like whenever you're sick, you tend to be not yourself, and in different ways. And I was completely fine yesterday. I had no sugar, like, no thoughts of like even wanting sugar. I was fine all day long. And then out of nowhere, hang on, I gotta get my my wand. I don't know if it's in the store or if it's in my room. Normally I get ready in my room, but because my kids are still asleep, I'm getting ready in here because my youngest son got in our bed at some point in the night, and so I don't want to wake him up. So when that happens, I get ready in here in the bathroom instead of in my room. And so, but my wand was in here, so cool. I don't have to go in there and get it. Chance of waking him up. But so yesterday I was completely fine. I had no thoughts at all enter my mind about wanting sugar or anything like that. And I had to go to the store to get a couple things, and I knew that my husband was about out of soda. And so I was like, hey, do you want me to get you some soda while I'm over there? Do you need anything else? And he's like, sure. And so of course I go down the soda aisle to get his sodas, and of course the Big Reds are right there, and they were like about to get one, I think. And so all I could think about was like, sure, why not? Like I am strong enough now. I can do this in moderation. It's not a big deal. And that was kind of like my thought process. And I buy the Big Red. And since I cook through the week, generally, sorry, I don't know what this is on my face. We cook through the week, generally speaking, but I had to go to town, like I said, to go, I had to go, like, to the bank, and so, by the time, you do that, and you get home, because I don't get off till 5, it's too late to be cooking and cleaning up and all of that, because we go to bed early, and our kids go to bed early as well, and, so, I got the Big Red, and we had got, Papa John's, and, I ate pizza, and then, like, when I got there, by the time, and I bought cinnamon rolls, okay? So, by the time I got there, I was, like, just, like, craving a soda so bad, and, like I said, I hadn't had these cravings or anything in a good while, so, I'm like, I go ahead and I get a drink at Papa John's, because I'm like, I can't wait for these to get cold at home, the Big Reds that I got. Well, I get the drink, and I only drink like half of it, and then we get home, and I put a Big Red in the freezer, and I had not a full Big Red, but almost a full Big Red, okay? Then, I make the cinnamon rolls, and I eat one. Well, I didn't realize this when I bought them. Like, I seen that it said Gran, but I felt like it looked like the same as all the ones I always get. But clearly not, because these were huge, and I did not know that was, going to be a thing. So, I ate almost all of my cinnamon roll, and all I could think about was, wow, I really blew it. I really blew it. And, I started to really want to beat myself up over it. And, the thought came to me, like, give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace, because not every day on your health journey is going to be perfect. You're going to mess up. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to eat stuff or drink stuff that, you shouldn't. But I feel like you also shouldn't be, like, completely restricting. Now, I am one of those peoples that I'm an all or nothing. So, and that's something that I'm working on. I've never been able to, like, have a soda and then go, like, days or weeks without one. It's like once I have one, I want it, and I want to continue to have it. And, like, I cannot do in moderation at all when it comes to soda. And, so I started, like, really thinking about this last night, beating myself up over all of this. And all I could think about was, like, I needed to give myself some grace. And maybe that's you today. You need to give yourself some grace, whether it's, on your health journey, or whether you're having a hard time in a relationship or at work, or, whatever your situation is, what that is. And, whatever goals you're trying to achieve. But maybe you need to give yourself some grace. Because not every single day is going to be perfect, and you're not going to make the right choices and decisions 100% of the time about every single thing in your life. So maybe that's you today. That's just kind of what's been on my heart and my mind since last night, before going to bed, was just that I need to give myself some grace. I'm sick. I'm trying, and I'm taking care of my family. I'm working full time, and I'm one of those people, like, when it comes to laundry, I want to like do it and then I want to like put it away. And I literally have 3 baskets right now of clothes that are clean, that have been clean for a couple days, and they have not been put up. And it's like I just haven't had the energy and the strength, and so I was beating myself up over that yesterday, even though I had cleaned the downstairs. Like, my kids have to clean up their messes, so they cleaned it up, but as moms, they do not clean like we would want them to, right? Most of the time. And my kids are younger. They're 7 and 5. So, most of the time, I have to go behind them and redo things that they have done. And, that's fine. Like, I'm fine with that. But, like, I was beating myself up over that. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't get the laundry done. And I mean, because my original plan was doing the laundry after I got off work, after we had dinner. And because I had already laid everything out for dinner. And then when my husband was like, oh, we need to go to the bank, that just like really threw a wrench in my whole like evening, because we live in the country, and so it takes us a while to even get to into town. And like I said, by the time you do everything you have to do, it's time to go to bed, so that's just kind of, I didn't end up cooking, but I was, beating myself up over that, about the whole laundry thing, and about how, I had totally blew it with, eating things that I shouldn't have. And it's just like the Lord's like, give yourself some grace. Tomorrow is a new day, and pick yourself back up and, keep going. And I feel like sometimes we set such high standards and goals for ourselves. Not that we can't achieve them, but I feel like the first time that we have a bump in the road, we get upset, and then we start like rethinking our goals. And for me, it was like, here I am, like trying to do all this stuff, get up super early, read my Bible, listen to worship, do a workout, and then go in my room, get ready, do my hair, do my makeup, all of these things before I get my kids up and before I clock into work. So it's okay if every single morning doesn't go that way. And this week, especially yesterday, has really taught me that, because yesterday I got up and I did my devotion and all of that stuff, and I didn't have time to do a workout. I didn't have time to get ready, because I didn't get up till 5. And so it was just like, I was so upset about it all. And this week has just been an off week, and I know it's because I'm not feeling well and I need to give myself grace. So if that's you today, whatever you're going through, just give yourself some grace. It's going to be okay. Pick yourself back up and keep going. And just remember that whenever there's a bump in the road, it's just that. It's just a bump, It's not you being a complete failure. There's a difference in completely giving up and going backwards, and failing versus, making a mistake and doing better the next day, and going forward. And for me, this has been a very bumpy week in different areas. And I just, reminded myself of that last night and, just thinking about it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys today. I'm going to finish my hair. I have to get my oldest son up here in a second because he likes to have his extra time in the mornings. And I have to be getting clocked into work here in about probably 20 minutes. 15 minutes. It's about 6. I don't know if that says 6:12 or 6:15. My wrist is backwards. But I appreciate you guys spending the time to watch this. And remember, you can leave your prayer request below, or you can email it to the email in the description box if you would like. I would love to pray with you. And if you don't want to tell me and you just want to say it unspoken, that's fine too. Because God already knows. I hope that you guys have a blessed day. It is Friday. So I hope you guys enjoy your time with your family this weekend and your friends. And I'm not sure when I'll be doing another video. Just whenever I feel led to, and I just kind of wanted to share that this morning. Hopefully it can help someone. So yeah, that's all for now, and I hope that you guys have a blessed weekend and a blessed day. Bye for now.